Activision presents.
Oh, forgot to mute the thing. So you hear a little bit. There's a little bit.
I heard it.
Yeah, I needed to like lower the volume there just so that there's no echo for post-processing. It's gonna suck when I'm not being able to hear what's going on in the game itself.
Crash Bandicoot.
Unless I could probably. Okay, this just feels weird now. Okay, so on my right ear I hear you. On my left ear I hear the game audio. I'm wearing two headphones at the same time.
Okay?
It looks so fucking weird. So far I'm not feeling dizzy, so I think it's fine for now. Welcome to the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, ladies and gentlemen, starring me and...
Hey everybody, Spyro the Dragon Boy, 200.
Need to emphasize on the number as well. So we're going to be playing through the entirety of the trilogy, starting from the first game.
Okay.
As I'm going to be playing
yeah, I think that's where you should start.
A full version of the software license agreement is available for
license and pause. Yeah, I usually just accept.
Okay. So we have three options.
Yeah, I'd say if you want to really understand the games chronologically, this is where you'd want to start.
It makes sense. The first game's always the first one to start with.
Mm-hmm.
So
now get ready for the deep, fulfilling plot.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination.
Say what?
I shall reign triumphant.
Well, it made sense in '96.
Nothing made sense back then. If you think about it.
Quickly,
So let's just roll with it, I guess.
I guess.
We have no idea what it could do.
Yep. Can't see how you can go wrong there.
failure again.
Of course. What else was going to happen?
Capture him.
Uh-oh.
And of course, he survives this.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Alright, one thing I also should probably mention is that Dan is in like a 5-second delay. Maybe a little bit less though, but
that's fine.
So when you see his reactions, there might be a little bit of a delay in terms of that, so just a heads up.
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
Yeah. Basically due to our limitation as we're in two different states essentially. Alright, so we're starting off with the game. Yeah, this is a little bit of an issue I had, is that controlling with the circle pad is a little bit weird. And that's what I'm used to when it comes to 3D games, so I might be using more of the D-pad, if anything. Alright,
Yeah.
so we got a spin attack, or jump. That seems to be it so far.
Yeah,
It
you
uses
can't-
two buttons. Oh, it's
Yeah, you can't use the circle button in this game. No.
Oh. Alright.
You're only limited to X, square, and triangle.
X, square, and triangle, and even so, triangles doesn't seem to show much aside from our light bar, or apple bar, and a box icon.
Uh-huh. You'll be using circle in the other two games to slide, but...
Circle for... Oh, okay.
Right. When you get to those, you'll know.
Alright. I'm not sure what this Tiki statue is for, though.
Oh, he's like your life bar.
Light bar? Oh, so like basic, kind of like a mushroom.
You can take more hit. Yeah, you can take... Yeah. Grab 3 masks and you get invincibility. Only for a short time.
Do I get... Oh! Is this the invincibility?
Yeah, kinda like now.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going. Oh! What?
I fell down.
A death on the first level.
I heard this game was apparently very hard.
Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet.
This should be fun.
Just prepare for the worst.
Like, from what I've heard, and this is just from third-person perspective, but I believe that people said this is harder than Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, IGN made a comment about Crash being like Dark Souls, and it was trending around the net like you can't believe. Ever heard that whole Yeah, ever heard that whole 7.8 too much water comment? Pretty much.
It says, do I have to break down all the boxes?
Oh,
There's like a second pathway.
yeah, you'd have to go. Yeah, you'd have to
I'll
go
see
all.
what
Yeah,
All right. Oh, okay, that was close.
okay, what you'd have to do here is jump on all the boxes one by one.
So far, so good.
Okay,
There
yeah.
we go.
Good.
Is that? Oh, I got all the boxes. Yay. Okay, that's not
And
roll
there
too.
you go.
Crystals or gems are for
The gems.
the 100% completion.
Yeah, the gems are for 100% completion.
Do they serve any other purpose aside from just collectibles?
I'd probably.
I got mentioned, by the way, that I'm playing this completely blind.
Oh,
I've
right.
only played like one Crash game before in my life, and that's one of the racing games.
Nitro
It's-
Kart, was it?
I don't remember the name exactly, but it's the one on Xbox.
Well, it had to have been Nitro Kart, which was developed by the same guys behind this remaster, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the other ones are on the PlayStation, Crash Team Racing, and then on the multi-platforms, Crash Tag Team Racing. And then that's the one where you merge two cars together.
I see.
It's kind of like it's kind of like Mario Kart's Double Dash.
Yeah, as you can tell, Dan has a lot more knowledge of the Crash Bandicoot series than I will do, so he's going to be basically my go-to guy to tell me what's going on whenever I'm confused
Yeah.
with such.
I've been behind the games for quite some time now. I'd have to say around 2002, 2003ish is when I started getting behind.
Why do I
the
think that
Crash
was a good
series.
idea?
Right.
I attacked the TNT. It's straight up
And that's something
TNT.
you
Why?
do not want to do. You do not want to do that.
Yeah.
Red
I
or
noticed-
green boxes, which you will find in the later games, you do not want to hit.
I noticed the getting 100 apples equates to another life, so it's probably best to do that just to.
Yeah,
Oh,
100
whoa!
apples gives you an extra life. Oh,
Are
yeah,
these-
100 apples
Okay.
gives you an extra life.
All right.
Yeah, those things are deadly.
I for a second I was about to jump on them, but it seems like attacking is the best option for me. I'm guessing these are
Yeah,
just indestructible.
and those faces that face you just gathered, collect 3 of them and you'll unlock a bonus round.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, alright, this one's a little tricky. There we go. A checkpoint, I think. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna need a green gem later.
Oh, so
Yeah,
this is not
you
for
can't.
anything.
Yeah, you
currently.
can't. Yeah, you can't access it now.
All right.
Yeah, you have to come back later.
When you were playing this game, how did you feel? Like, when you were playing this game, did you feel one-to-one with the original, or did they make some changes?
I'd have to say so. In the past 2 weeks since I've been playing, managed to 100% all of them, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I'd have to say, from my perspective, all the games felt spot on. Of course, this one feels a little wonky at times, and you'll notice that when you go through the side-scrolling sections. But here it feels much better, because this had all the improvements it needed, because in the original game, there was this horrid save feature where in order to simply save the game, you're going to have to complete a bonus round or complete a level without dying to get to access the save screen.
Oh, wow.
Now, because of auto-saving, that's a thing of the past.
Yay. Oh. Was that like my girlfriend or something?
Yeah, Tana is like, yeah, she's the love interest of this game.
I see.
And she'd only appear for this one game and would never be seen again afterwards.
So it's just a one-off character. Oh, I almost fell down there for a second.
Sad to say, but you're right.
I'm missing 3 boxes. Should I go back, or does it really not matter?
No. You'll need to come back later to get the other 3.
Alright, I'm just gonna progress through this level then. Or finish the level.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Is that a way of the game punishing you for missing boxes in the previous level?
Yeah,
oh god,
pretty much.
Wait, if you like miss like 100 boxes, does it showcase all 100 boxes like just crashing onto him?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be
And
painful.
and it gets worse the more boxes you miss.
Is that skippable?
I wouldn't say it is, but you do get a trophy if you miss a good amount of boxes.
Oh my god.
So keep that in mind.
That just feels trollish right there. It's like the game punishing you for like being too linear.
Yeah, there's even trophies for dying in certain ways.
Why would you get trophies for that though? Did they give you like any oh wait, no, this is not Xbox, this is PlayStation. So I'm assuming they're just bronze trophies then.
Some are bronze, some are silver. I managed to get all the trophies for the third game, so that didn't bother me so much. The other two I've got all trophies for, except for the time trials, which in the first and second game are completely optional. You need to do the time trials for the third game to complete it entirely.
Oh, that thing's a trap.
Nope, don't need to do that.
Alright, so this is a side scroll you were mentioning, right?
Yeah, the side-scrolling levels. It's when I was.
Sorry,
It's when I. Yeah, it's when I was making those jumps later on, as you're seeing here, is when I noticed that he felt incredibly heavy. I found holding down the jump button helped me out a bit.
I see. Shoot, I forgot what I was about to say again. That's something to do. Oh, wait a minute. Do enemies respawn? Or do they just?
Yeah, they don't respawn unless you kill.
Yeah, I lost my chance to get that box then.
They do not.
Damn. And I'm gonna assume you
Pretty
can't jump on that piranha plant. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Nope. No, nor can you jump on those spikes.
I figured. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to say. What? Oh shit. What do the apples exactly do?
Oh, you.
Like, aside from just like getting 100 lives.
I guess I'd say that's pretty much their only purpose. They're like the coins in Super Mario.
Oh, okay. Well, might as well collect them just in case. They also show me like.
Oh, and right. Oh, and yeah. Funny you call them apples because that's essentially what they're known as in Japan.
Damn it.
And you lost one.
That's fine. I got 12 lives. I want to know if this game was forgiving back then or no. Oh, damn it! I had my chance. Damn it.
Not necessarily. I wouldn't call it forgiving.
In the lives department, I mean.
Oh, in the
lives. Did you have that many lives back then, or
yeah.
Did you like?
Yeah, there are
have a lot
certain
less?
stages where. Yeah, there are certain stages where they will definitely throw a ton of lives at you every now and then.
Damn it.
Right, these things. Whenever you see
Yeah.
one coming up, don't jump right away. What you want to do is get on top of them, and then spin if you can.
Get on top of them and spin. All right. Well, at least I finally got that box down. Oof, okay.
Nope.
Jump in and spin.
No. Up.
There we go.
That's it. That's it.
Alright, that was a little bit weird to do, but okay. Oh, actually that makes sense for it to just be
There
spinning.
you go.
Oh god, this green mossy area.
Right.
Alright. Missing. Oh no, I'm not missing all of them. Okay, I got it.
Nope. Good. Good.
Tanya, correct?
Yeah, Tana.
Tana. Oh crap, TNT.
Yeah, all you want to do is just jump on them, then run.
Alright.
She's by the way, she's not the only character you can access bonus points for. They've also got mugshots for Dr. Embryo and Cortex, and they each have their own bonus rounds. Cortex bonus, yeah, the Cortex bonus rounds is where you want to get a key to unlock 2 other levels.
I thought that was a platform.
Nope.
That was see-through.
Nope, you can't access that just yet.
At least they gave me to the checkpoint where they did the bonus round.
Right. Yeah, that's really smart of them.
Looks like there's something on to the left of me, but I can't access that far.
Yeah, pro tip. If you ever see a colored platform that's invisible, you can't access it yet.
Alright.
Reason being that there are certain levels that have colored gems, and those are the levels you can't die in.
Oh, great then. Gotta make a note of that.
Alright, so good luck with those. You're gonna see one starting in the second island.
It's been 3 levels so far, and it's only been 15 minutes. This game's going by pretty quickly.
Yeah, not bad.
Like, for some reason I thought it was gonna be like 10 levels per recording session, but it seems like we could actually maybe finish the game by now. If we're going good at this rate.
Who knows? I wouldn't say that just yet, because certain levels in this game are quite a dick kicker.
Oh, this looks familiar. Oh crap, it's Uncharted! Okay, yeah. I remember this. I think I remember this level. I guess that's another... yeah.
So you're familiar with the Uncharted cameo.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only time I've ever got my hands on Crash, aside from maybe the demo at GameStop as well.
And this was not one of the levels you played, nope.
Yeah, this is not one of the levels, but this was... oh crap, bye Apple. This was one of the... Okay, how are you gonna get those apples? If you're being chased by an
I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about that. I think in some instances the boulders can just smash the crates for you. So what you want to worry about is
just
not
move
dying.
your butt. Yeah.
Just keep it moving.
Oh god, that's a troll box. It's like I was following the pathway of the apples, and oh my god, it's literally right up my butt.
Yeah, there's plenty of instances of that.
Okay. Wait, is that level?
All
oh yeah, that's
right.
level. First try. And perfect too.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, that one box, I was following the trail of apples because I assumed like, okay, that's the programmer's way of saying you need to go this way. And then there's like that box way in the left-hand corner.
Yeah, there are plenty of instances where it feels like that.
Oh man. I get the feeling that Naughty Dog originally was like having a blast trying to troll the players sometimes.
Yep. That was quite a time for him.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, back in development, there was a code name for this game. And you might want to prepare yourself for this. But originally, this was codenamed Sonic's Ass Game.
Oh, it's because...
For the sole fact that you can only see the character's backside.
For the most part, the camera's orientation is always behind Crash's backside. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why they added all these side-scrolling and chase levels, to get a good look at them from every angle.
Oh wow, there was that one crate in the behind. Oh whoa, did I jump on something? I can't tell what I jumped on or not.
Oh yeah, there are... Nope. Nope, you just ran into an incoming fish.
Oh, I did? Oh, yeah, I see those.
Threw me off guard the first time, too.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, God. Wait. What? Wait, do I have to jump on that thing? It feels like it's gonna eat me.
Just... No, it wouldn't...
Okay,
Yeah, what you want to do is jump and then move.
Okay, yeah, it's just a time limit thing, that's all. Ooh, I'm getting nervous all of a sudden. This is only like, what, the 5th level?
It's only natural. It's okay. It's natural.
Oh, man.
That's gonna happen quite a lot. Yeah, but the other two games should be much easier for you.
So this is the hardest bunch out of them all? Oh, this one has... Well,
Exactamundo.
That's... Okay. Oh, you're not falling for me this time. I'm not going for those platforms. I was like, no, they're
Yeah,
see-through.
good thing you saw it that time.
Yeah.
Good thing you saw it that time.
Yeah. Alright. I'm seeing to be getting a lot of the bonus levels. And you said this was the only way to save the game?
Well, it used to be.
Oh,
Now
so,
we have auto-saving.
Alright, so they at least
don't
made
have
some
to worry about
improvements
saving here anymore.
compared to like the old game.
Yeah,
That's
they
good.
did.
So it's not completely one-to-one.
Nope.
Alright.
If it was, then it'd be a whole other story to tell.
Oh boy. I know my niece definitely looks like she wants to play this game. She's definitely into one of these types of games, so if once I'm done with this game, then I could probably like let her play it out and have fun with it.
Oh, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I just recently got her into Uncharted. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, another Naughty Dog. Even though technically this remake is not made by Naughty Dog, it's gonna be
Yeah.
cool to like have her play like another Naughty Dog game.
Mm-hmm. So the history of Crash in a nutshell, and I knew I was gonna get you in on this at some point. So Naughty Dog was behind the original 3 games, of course, and Crash Team Racing. Then they started moving on to other developers from there, and Crash has pretty much been going all over the place. A year later, Eurocom was behind Crash Bash, and then enter the PlayStation 2 era. He was behind Traveler's Tales, was behind the Wrath of Cortex, which was sort of a rushed deal, but compared to other games like that, it's at least functional and it's at least playable. Let's just put it at that. So after that he was behind the GameCube games, which Vicarious Visions started with Crash there. They started with the Huge Adventure, and a year later, Entranced, and then they would develop Nitro Kart. And then there was a little bit of a crossover handheld game with Spyro. Crash Purple and Spyro Orange were made simultaneously, and they were basically like party games, pretty much. So it was kind of an underwhelming experience. Then 2004, Traveler's Tales went back to Crash in Twinsanity, which is a fan favorite. And then 2005. He was handed over to Radical Entertainment, and that's where they started with Crash Tag Team Racing. And then 2006, Japan decided they wanted to have their own slice at the Crash pie. And then they released Crash Boom Bang, which is a game no one ever speaks about, pretty much.
Then I just beat a boss battle, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, carry on. 2007, Radical continued with Crash to the Titans, and then a year later, Mind Over Mutant. And then after that, he has pretty much been without an actual console game ever since. So it was like 8 years without Crash Bandicoot for a while. Up until 2016, where they announced the remakes, of course, as his appearance in Skylanders Imaginators. And he seems to be making a comeback from there.
It's really good. I'm really hoping that, I believe Spyro is also one of those PlayStation 1 mascots that is also been dormant in a while as well, aside from maybe,
pretty much.
Yeah, aside from maybe Skylanders, but...
Yeah.
I know that there are plenty of people that want an actual Spyro game.
Yeah, and I'm one of them too. I've acknowledged the fact that Skylanders is not the same Spyro. I know it's a different sort of thing, which have been playing the games for the last 6 years, along with the different variety of characters, has allowed me to welcome the world more openly. I went into this skeptical at first, but after getting used to the whole gimmicks and everything, it was alright for me. I hope that's got you all caught up with everything.
Yeah, I'm really interested in playing Spyro as well, if I ever get the chance. Oh, is this a... one of those other characters. Oh crap!
Oh,
TNT.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you want to get out of there. Go!
That's a close one.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a okay.
geez.
At least I have Apu. Apu was it called, or is it Apu?
Aku.
Aku. Okay.
Aku.
Okay.
Right.
I did like a tiny bit of research before I dived into playing this game.
All right.
It's mostly gonna be blind.
Okay.
Oh crap! There was something up there, but oh well. Yeah.
No worries. You could still get it if you're. You can still get it if you like. Okay, keep going then. I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, this is another one of those levels where there's an invisible platform coming up, so you're gonna have to come back here later, pretty much. Now, talking about Spyro's history, the first 3 games were Insomniac. And then after the 3rd game, they had pretty much no idea what they were going to do with the character, so they traded the IP onto other developers. And Spyro started off afterwards on Game Boy platforms, Season of Ice, Season of Flame, and then Enter the Dragonfly, which is a colossal mess of a game.
I remember collaborating with you on Cinema Sin type of video.
Yeah,
for that.
I apologize in advance if that was the first exposure of Spyro for you.
No, I have actually never played a single Spyro game at all, so...
Oh,
I remember
okay.
maybe like at one point when I was a kid with the Game Boy Advance games, but that's about it.
All right.
Whoops.
So moving on into 2000. Okay, that was unfortunate.
Yeah. I had to remember
Anyway-
to hold the X
so
button
anyway-
to jump higher.
Yeah. So anyway, in 2003, there was another Game Boy game, Attack of the Rhinox, and then 2004 was that Spyro Orange crossover along with the Crash Purple, and then Eurocom took over with A Hero's Tale. 2005 was a DS game, The Shadow Legacy. I've never really hear so much people talking about it, so I have no idea what to say on the matter. Then 2006, they decided to take Spyro in a new direction with that Legend of Spyro trilogy. 2006 was A New Beginning, 2007 Eternal Night, 2008 Dawn of the Dragon, and after that it was pretty much in hiatus until they decided to bring Spyro into the world of Skylanders in 2011. And that's pretty much where he's been since.
And for the most part, I will say, unlike Naughty Dog, I haven't really got much experience with Insomniac games at all. One game I
Ratchet
believe...
and Clank?
What?
Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah, I've ever played. Like, the only one Insomniac games I've played so far, I think, was Sunset Overdrive for the Xbox One. That's about it.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
I like that game, but like I feel like that's not like their like best work that I could think of. So I get the feeling like Spyro or
Alright
any other
then.
Insomniac games may be better for me to try out, as that's their best of games. Anyway, it's
Yeah,
been 30 minutes now,
yeah,
so
I'd
I
say
suggest
that.
that we take a quick break.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright, so see you guys in the next part. Stay tuned for the next episode of Crash Bandicoot. Sorry, what's it called? again?
Insane Trilogy.
Insane Trilogy.
Insane Trilogy.
Alright, so stay
Right.
tuned.